My name is Gail and I'm an active athlete. So I have a son who decided to join the Navy SEALs, and as part of his prep for getting into the SEALs, he started doing CrossFit. And I was talking to him and listening to what he was doing, and it just sounded like something that I would really like. I was looking for a new step in my fitness journey. I'd been a martial artist for over 20 years, but I felt like I wasn't making any gains. So I started looking into doing CrossFit, and one of the things that my son told me was that I needed to be really careful when I picked a gym to make sure that the coaching was really good and that people really put an emphasis on form and safety, because we do a lot of different movements in CrossFit and there are a lot of ways to hurt yourself. So I found a Living Social ad for Active. It's right down the block from where I work, and so I decided to check it out. And I think it was my second on-ramp class. I was done. I was in love, and I knew I had to do this. Although I got to tell you, I thought when I started this that I was in really good shape. Not so much. It was quite an eye-opener when I started doing all of this, where my weaknesses were. And I have made incredible strides, changes in my body, changes in my overall sense of well-being since I started at Active. Well, one of the things about CrossFit and Active is that you're doing a little bit of everything. So when I was in martial arts for 20 years, it was always the same. We did the same movements, the same thing over and over and over again, and that's not what we do here. It's constantly changing, and that makes it a lot more fun. The other thing about Active that's really amazing is the community that we have here. And that community is really led by our coaches, who are amazing people, and really pay attention to every individual athlete and every individual athlete's needs. And I just think that, I think that one of the things about CrossFit and about Active that's impressed me the most is how passionate people are about what they do and how much they enjoy what they do. People come here even though it's really hard because they really love it. I think that you just need to come into this with an open mind. CrossFit's a little bit intimidating, especially for someone like me who's not 20 years old, but the coaches here will help you modify everything. They'll make sure that you're safe. They'll make sure that you learn to do things properly. And no matter where you start, you will progress and you will advance and you will get stronger.